We walk along side by side in complete silence. I have no idea what to talk about. And though I'm trying to ignore it, I'm worried about us being seen together. There's still some tourists about, but the town's pretty empty on weekdays, so...
お昼ももう終わる時間ですからね。もう少し前ならお昼を食べる人もいたと思うんですが。
I see. Anyway, let's get to Rokane's cafe as quickly as we can.
はい、そうですね。
We hurry on to Tagoria, trying to blend in with the sparse crowds of sightseers along the way.
いらっしゃいませ。
A bright voice greets us. Thankfully, there aren't any other customers in the cafe. Phew, I can finally relax.
あれ、マーボーと日立さん？どうしたのこんな時間から。
Oh, you know, reasons.
事情ね。マーボーが適当にサボるとは思ってないし、日立さんも一緒ならそれなりの理由があるんだろうけど。ことと次第によっては、源十郎さんに報告するよ。
Yeah. For now, could we have a table in the back?
それは構わないけど。
We head to the furthest table at the back, as far away from prying eyes as possible. Although it probably doesn't make that much difference.
それでこんな時間にうろちょろしてるのはなんでかな？
Well, I can't tell you the whole story.
源十郎さんに電話した方がいい？
I've already explained things to Grandpa, and I have his permission. That's the truth. I told Grandpa about how we'd be skipping school to go on a date today. But I can't tell Rokane about this stuff with the curse. All I can tell you is that Hitachi-san and I are on a date.
デート？マーボーと日立さんが？なんでもしかして二人って付き合い始めたの？
Okay, calm down. No need to get so excited.
だってデートだよ、デート。気にならないはずがないじゃない。というか、さっきの話は嘘でしょ？
Lied about what?
源十郎さんに許可をもらってるって話。デートでサボりなんて許すわけないよ。
No, it's true. Honest to goodness, you can check with him if you want.
おお、自信満々。これは本当みたいだね。下手な言い訳に聞こえるとは思いますが、恋人同士の気持ちを理解する必要がありまして。それでデートをしてるの？じゃあ二人は別に付き合ってるわけじゃないんだ。はい、アリチさんには一時的に代役をお願いしていまして。マーボーが恋人役か。じゃあしっかりリードしなきゃね。
I'm trying to. I just don't seem to be succeeding yet.
さてと、それではお仕事。いらっしゃいませ、お客様。ご注文はいかがなさいますか？
Black tea for me.
私は抹茶をいただけますか
？Rokane frowns momentarily as she takes our orders. Rokane, what's wrong?
いえ、失礼いたしました。すぐにお持ちいたしますので、少々お待ちください。よろしくお願いします。
Rokane swiftly takes her leave. Hitachi-san and I are left alone once again. Damn, I really don't know how to start the conversation. It's not like the mood is heavy or there are any bad vibes between us. I just don't know how to get the ball rolling. Whenever I think I've come up with a good idea, I start second-guessing myself. And then I end up with nothing to say. After going through the thought process several times, I at last break the silence with, Nice weather we are having today, huh?
はい、本当にいい天気ですね。洗濯物がよく乾きそうです。
What do you like to do on the weekends?
大体は家事で一日が終わりますね。
What's your favorite food?
お見合いか
What the hell, Rokane? What was that for?
口を挟むのはどうかと思ってたけど、二人があんまりすぎるから、もう見てられない。マーボー、理由は知らないけど、デートしなきゃいけないんでしょ？
Right.
なのにお見合いをしてどうするの？お見合いとデートは違うんだよ。
You're right.
日立さんも。デートならもっとデートらしい注文があると思うな。例えばパフェやわらび餅を一緒に注文してあーんをするとか、恋人らしいイベントが。確かに漫画でよくそういうことを知ってますね。私としたことが失念しておりました。ではわらび餅をお願いします。ご注文は承りましたが、他にも言いたいことはあります。恋人なら正面じゃなくて隣に座るとか。
Isn't that kinda weird when it's just the two of us?
はあ、分かってない。分かってなさすぎるよ、マーボー。不自然なことをするからこそ胸がドキドキする。それを楽しむのが恋人ってものなんだよ。
The scales have fallen from my eyes. Acting like a couple is supposed to feel different from how we are as friends. So of course it would seem weird compared to what I'm familiar with. Wow, you're so mature, Rokane.
まあ、正直に打ち明けると、漫画で読んだことあるだけなんだけどね。
Rokane, so you're just all talk, huh?
マーボーは口を縫い付けてほしいのかな？
No, please don't.
くすん、どうせいい年して少女ですよ。漫画を読んで想像してるだけのひもの女ですよ。
Now, Rokane, that's not true at all.
マーボー。
If you wear a wilting flower, that would usually imply that you were once in full bloom. But it seems you've skipped right over that step. Har har har.
慰めるふりして追い打ちをかけるのはこの口か！この口か！
Sorry, I was just joking. You're still young and not wilted at all.
ほんと、マーボーは生意気になったもんだね。デートもろくにできやしないくせ
Ugh, can't really argue with that.
に。まあ、ほんとは私も人に偉そうなこと言える立場じゃないんだけど。
What's up?
いえ、なんだかアリチさんの雰囲気が違うなと思いまして。
You think? Well, I've known Rokane since we were both kids. We don't see each other often. But I guess that's how it is with childhood friends.
幼馴染。マーボーダメだよ。デート中に他の女の子とイチャイチャしてちゃ。
You started it.
何のことでしょう、お客様？ご本。とにかくデートっていうのはもっとドキドキしてこそ。ということで日立さん、ちょっと行こうか。行くとはどこに？さっきも言ったでしょ。恋人同士っていうのはちょっと不自然なぐらいでちょうどいいの。逆に言うといつも通りじゃダメなんだよ。はあ、なんとなくわかりますが、どうすればいいのか私にはわからなくて。そのための準備をしに行くんだよ。あ、マーボーはここ動いちゃダメ。じっとしてること。いい？
Huh? I don't know about this.
アリチさん、ここはマニワさんに従ってみましょう。このままではデートとは呼べない気がします。
But what if you turn into a dog again?
その時は事情を正直に説明するしかありません。マニワさんでしたら大丈夫ですよ。
Well, if you're sure, I think we can trust Rokane too. I'm sure Rokane would keep our secret. And she probably wouldn't think any less of Hitachi-san. Rokane isn't like that. Besides, we do need to make this a proper date. Okay, fine. Just in case though, I'll give you some spring water.
はい、ありがとうございます。
Okay, she's all yours, Harakane.
任せて。多分30分ぐらいかな。それまで麻婆はここでおとなしくしておいてね。
I will.
行こっか、日立さん。はい、よろしくお願いします。
I keep the rest of my worries to myself and watch them leave. But what on earth are they going to do?
それで具体的に何をするんでしょうか。大丈夫大丈夫、お姉さんに任せて。
What's she planning?
日立さんは元が可愛いから何を着てもきっと似合うよ。
She going to dress her up?
さあ、脱ぎ脱ぎしましょうか。何を、どういうことですか。
The 30 minutes are almost up. That was just an estimate, so it's not like they're gonna be back on the dot, but still. Man, I'm worried. Is Hitachi-san really gonna be okay? I attempt to take a sip of tea as I wait for them to reappear from the shop's back room, except... Crap, I already finished it. Excuse me, could I get a green tea, please?
かしこまりました。カップお下げいたします。
This will be my third cup. My stomach's feeling a tad bloated, but I need something to distract me.
お待たせいたしました。抹茶でございます。
Thanks. Just as I take my first sip from the fresh cup, Rokane finally returns from the back.
お待たせお待たせ。ようやく終わったよ。はあ。
Done with what? Where's Hitachi-san?
どうしたって。え、あれ、なんでいないの。
She rushes back behind the curtain.
日立さん何してるの。だってこんな恥ずかしい格好。何言ってるの。いつもは生足をあんなにさらけ出しておいて。私からすればむしろあっちの方がずっと恥ずかしいよ。確かに足の露出はそうかもしれませんが、大丈夫だから自信を持って。ほら、行っておいでってば。
Rokane must have given her quite the push on the back. Hitachi-san comes stumbling forward from behind the curtain, and she looks totally different from before. She's not in her usual Japanese-style ensemble. Oh, zettai ryoiki! Cute! She's wearing a white shirt with a waistcoat and tie. Her bottom half is adorned with a skirt, knee socks and garters. It's almost like I'm looking at a different person. Do clothes really make such a difference? Oh right, and the hair. Her hair is pulled up into a side bun. It really changes her whole look. Even though it's just her clothes and hair that have changed. It's like I'm seeing a whole new side to her, a very attractive side at that. Man, girls really know how to work it.
そんなにジロジロ見ないでください。
Hitachi-san fidgets, her face as red as a tomato. She grips the hem of her skirt tightly, desperately trying to pull it down to hide her thighs. You changed outfits, huh?
マニワさんがデートならおしゃれをするものだと。
Makes sense. It's true that seeing her looking so different has set my pulse racing.
でもスカートなんて。
Hitachi-san squirms under my gaze. Why are you so embarrassed? You wear a skirt to school, don't you? And you don't even have knee socks then.
制服の時はスパッツを履いていますから気になりませんが、こうスースーすると言いますか、 不安定な気がして。下着見えたりしていませんか？
No, I can't, but...
けど、他に何か問題がありますか？
You look great. You look totally different than usual, but not in a weird way. It's really cute.
そうですね。確かにこの服は可愛いですよね。
I'm not talking about the clothes. I'm talking about you. You're really cute, Hitachi-san. Her face flushes bright red, and her fingers tighten their grip on her skirt.
あまり恥ずかしめないでください。
It's not flattery. Those clothes really suit you. I think you look incredibly great in them, and I'm not just saying that. Wait, hang on. Haven't we had a similar conversation before? The red-faced Hitachi-san abruptly disappears. And in her place, a log clunks to the ground.
それは残像です。私の残像を相手に褒め散らかして。
Enough already! Get back out here. We're supposed to be on a date.
すみません。どうしてもそういったお世辞は苦手で。
I keep telling you, it's not flattery. I feel like this back and forth is going to end with knives flying in my direction. You went to all the effort of getting changed, so at least let me say this. You look great in that outfit. Cute even.
ありがとうございます。
Oh well, I'm just giving you my honest opinion. Haha. Damn, saying all this stuff is making me blush.
じー。
Rockane!
ナイスマーボー。いいね。こういうのが青春。お見合いじゃないデートだよ。さて、それじゃあデートの続き。ほら、座って座って。
Oh, okay.
それで、日立さんは横に。でもほら、デートなんだから。デート。では、失礼します、アリチさん。
Please have a seat. Hitachi-san sits down beside me. Probably the only reason to sit next to someone when the opposite space is open is if you're a couple.
それではお客様、わらび餅をお持ちいたします。少々お待ちください。
After abruptly switching into waitress mode, Rokane disappears back behind the curtain. That's good. Does wearing it really make you that nervous?
どうにも履き慣れていないので、下着が見えてないか不安で、スースーしてふわふわする感覚がどうにも。それに足が太いですから、こんな足を世間にさらしてお見汚しさせてしまうなんて。
I think she has incredible legs personally. I have a question.
はい、何でしょうか。
I think the ninja outfit you wear for the purification rituals is way more revealing, but you're okay with that?
言われてみると確かに。
I feel like those clothes are far more likely to flash something. Actually, what does she wear under them?
お勤めということで意識が切り替わるんだと思います。アリチさんが来るまでは吉野様と二人きりでしたから。先祖代々の服ですし、下着を見せている意識もなくて、あれも清掃の一部という感覚なんです。過激とか恥ずかしいとか、そういうことは意識したことがなくて。でも今はデートのためのおしゃれですから。
Well, now I feel bad for wearing my regular outfit.
そんなことはありません。だってほら、私の格好は街風じゃないですか。 今のアリチさんの服に合わせて選んでもらったものなんです。
Really? I'm happy to hear you did this for me. Even if I am just a stand-in.
私もさっきは代わり身で逃げたり失礼なことをしましたが、褒めてもらえて嬉しかったです。ありがとうございます。
Yeah, I mean, I like your normal outfit, but this is nice too. I think you look really mature and pretty, and even more feminine than usual. You're honestly making my heart race a little.
アリチさん、そうやっていつもおだて死にさせようとして、そんなに私を恥ずかしめて楽しいんですか？
Calm down. I mean, if you really want to know, then I'd have to say that, yeah, it does. But cool your jets.
アリチさん、
Though it's more that Hitachi-san's adorableness is too great for me to stay silent about. Hitachi-san is clenching her jaw. Hehe, ahaha.
何がおかしいんですか？
I was just thinking that we are finally talking normally.
そうですね。ようやくちゃんと喋ることができた気がします。
And sitting side by side like this takes me back.
そういえば、鮎の串焼きを一緒に食べた時にも。
And when we went shopping together, was that a date too?
そうですよ。私の初めてのデートです。よく考えると、私たちはもうすでにデートをしちゃっていたんですね。
As though taking our shared laughter as a cue, Rokane appears with a small plate.
お待たせいたしました。わらび餅になります。ごゆっくりどうぞ。
Huh? They're black?
あ、すごい。これちゃんとわらび粉で作ってあるんですね。
Do they usually have a different color? Brackenstarch?
わらびの根から取れるでんぷんのことです。よく見かけるわらび餅はタピオカやじゃがいものでんぷんなんです。
Does that mean it's hard to get a hold of?
手に入らないことはありませんが、高級食材なんですよ、わらび粉。
I remember Rokane saying something about ignoring the costs. I checked the sale price, 800 yen. It looks like a normal price to me, but Hitachi-san seems surprised. Other places must be selling it at a higher, more appropriate price. That's gotta make for a slim profit margin for Rokane.
いただきます。おいしい。みずみずしくて滑らかで、しかも出来たて。これがわらび粉で作ったわらび餅ですか。きな粉もよく合っていてとっても美味しい。もしかしてこのきな粉、わらび餅に合わせた自家製かも。
You're quite the expert, huh?
やっぱり市販のものとは全然違いますから。それにまだ温かいですから。
It's still warm? I didn't know you could whip up warabi mochi that quickly.
そこまで大変なものではありません。下ごしらえを済ませておけば、おそらく20分もあれば。
Huh.
でも普通に作るだけでこんなにも違うのかな。何か特別なレシピがあるのかも教えてほしいですね。上品な甘さ。お砂糖は何を使ってるんだろう。やっぱり和三盆かな。すみません。私たら一人で興奮してしまって。
It's all good. I'm glad you're enjoying yourself. You seem really interested in the recipe and the ingredients. You must really like cooking, huh?
あんまり好き嫌いで考えたことはありませんね。あれもお勤めの一つですから。
No, you definitely like it. You're always going out of your way to tweak recipes to keep them fresh. Trust me, as someone who eats your cooking every day, I can tell. You pour your heart into your food, and it's always delicious.
やっぱりおだて死にさせるつもりです。アリジさんは私を死なせるつもりなんですよ。
She quickly takes a big bite of a dumpling as though to distract herself. Her adorable reactions are always enjoyable to watch.
すみません、私ばっかり食べてしまって。アリチさんも食べてください。
Oh sure, wait, there's no skewer for me. There's only the one Hitachi-san is already holding. Excuse me? Hello? Damn you, Rokane.
誰も出てきてくれませんね。何かあったんでしょうか。
Pretty sure it's on purpose. Rokane is ignoring us. I think she left us with one skewer for a reason.
それってやっぱりあんでしょうか。
Yeah, I bet. That'll mean an indirect kiss too. I can't think of any other reason why she's not answering my shouts. We both stare down at the dumplings in silence. Then Hitachi-san suddenly lifts up a piece of dumpling on the pick she'd just been using.
ではアリチさん、はい、
Huh?
わらび餅なら鮎の串焼きよりは色気がありますよね。
Wow, she's being super forward. I was sure she'd be too embarrassed. Hitachi-san, you usually blush at the drop of a hat, but you're somehow okay with this?
これぐらいは覚悟を決めていましたから。服まで着替えた以上、精一杯デートをするしかありません。今の私たちは恋人なんですよ。
Hitachi-san peers into my face. She's smirking, but as I look back into her eyes, her face flushes a deep scarlet. Are you forcing yourself to do this?
多少代役だと分かってはいるんですが、この状況で口にするといつもとは違う感じです。
But you still want to do it?
やってみませんか？
You're usually the one telling me off for teasing you, but aren't you doing the same to me right now?
いいじゃないですか。少しぐらい仕返しをしても。それともアリチさんはそういうの気になる人ですか？
Well, I suppose if it's just a little.
でしたらどうぞ。美味しいですよ。
I shyly open my mouth. Hitachi-san inserts the skewer with the dumpling into it. What the heck? Are you sure this is warabi mochi? It's totally different from the stuff my mom would bring home from the supermarket. It's smooth and squishy, and the taste, I've never had anything like it. Plus, the elegant dusting of roasted soy flour complements it perfectly. The delicious flavor has blown away all my previous embarrassment.
食べればすぐに違いがわかりますよね。
Yeah, this warabi dumpling is, simply put, amazing. The pudding here is great too, but this is obviously a cut above.
本当に美味しいです。
Hitachi-san lets out a delighted sigh as she takes her own bite.
もう一ついかがですか、アリチさん。
She holds out another piece of black dumpling. It's extremely embarrassing being fed like this, but...
意外とあっさり食べるんですね。もう結構と断られるかと思いましたが。
This is some dang good dango. It's worth it.
確かにそうですね。
Then that means it's time for me to feed you.
それはお断りさせていただきます。この串は私が使っているものですから。
You coward.
私をおだて死にさせようとするからですよ。
Without realizing it, we've started acting naturally again. Actually, we may be even closer than usual currently.